Hi, I'm Rocky Merz, Director of Communications for the City of Cincinnati, and I'll be dancing for Nativity of Our Lord Parish in Pleasant Ridge. Nativity is our longtime parish in Pleasant Ridge. It's just about to celebrate its 100th anniversary. There's also a school there, and I'm very happy to be supporting them. It was a little freaky tonight. I thought I was gonna get like pulled into a sewer or something at times, but the way I look at it, and this is kind of part of Natanya's sadistic teaching methods, she wants us to be ready for anything on stage. So if I can stare down into that it mask during rehearsal, nothing's gonna faze me the night of the show. Oh! You see this? You see how she treats me? She's not right. It's not what I signed up for. It's enough trying to figure out where my feet go, much less my hands. My biggest problem throughout this, which Natanya can attest to, is we would come in for rehearsal and we would go through the first time that I was here, I would get it down great, and then a week or two would go by until I was here again, and I would come back in and forget every step. So we'd have to like start over from scratch. What am I supposed to be doing?
You gotta go forward.
Oh, forward?
Walk. We're back into West Coast.
Yeah. Why am I going backwards? I guess because I'm used to it.
What are you doing with your hands?
What?
You dropped this hand.
What am I supposed to do?
Remember, I go under. So we're like here, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I go under this one like this.
Oh, you do two there.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Around.
You went around too far.
I did?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take smaller steps.
I had to make his 9-year-old daughter his chaperone to make sure that he practices his routine when he says he's going to, and to make sure he practices it right. We have a little bit of acting going on, and we were supposed to act like we were a little bit upset with each other. And suddenly Rocky comes out and he just like goes full-fledged like, hey, yo, did you walk in my path? Like full-fledged like gangster. And I was very surprised and a little bit scared, but he has a gangster side that nobody knows about. Up, down, down, up, down, down.
That was acting.
Your acting
It didn't really hurt. Her knowledge of dance, her ability to teach it to you has been very impressive. I would say she's tough but fair, so she kind of knows what stage you are and what you're ready for next. But most of all, I found that she's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun when we come in here and do this.
You didn't try it. You can't even say that with a straight face.
I was acting!
The age difference has caused a bit of a problem when it comes to the creative process. I think Rocky has some moves that he thinks are still cool, and they're not.
What?
Because I'm like all cool into it, you know?
Yeah.
Giving that groove, and I feel like you're all...
That was the same thing. Yeah. We're ready. All right, everybody, this is the big moment. We're ready to have a lot of fun, and I hope you are too. I know everybody has a reference point for this iconic act, the Blues Brothers. Here is our best attempt. Let me hear you rocking, Syndicate.
Dancing with their hearts, a West Coast swing. Please welcome Rocky Merz and his partner, Natanya Turner.
Welcome to the universe. Well, here it is, the late 1970s going on in 1985. You know, so much of the music we hear today is pre-programmed electronic disco. It's so rare we get a chance to see master bluesmen practicing their craft. So while we still can, let us welcome from Calumet City, Illinois, the band of Shirley and Jake and Elwood Blues, the Blues Brothers. Coming to ya on a dusty road. Good loving, I've got a truckload. And when you get it, you got something. So don't worry, 'cause I'm coming. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. soul man. I'm a soul man.
You better think about what you're saying.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think, that's a man gonna let you set me free. Let's go way on, way back when. I didn't even know you, you couldn't have been too much more than 10. Just time, I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with degrees. But it don't take too much time to see what you're doing to me. Oh, freedom, 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 freedom.
But babes, this is Jake and Elwood, the Blues Brothers.
Great job. Great job. Good job, you guys. Great. Good job. You stay in the front here, hon, okay? All right. And just tell us who you are and how old you are, okay?
I'm Jackie Merz, and I'm 9 years old.
Did you have fun?
Very much fun.
Okay. And I have a question. It says on here that you knew your dad's choreography better than him, and he was only allowed to practice while you chaperoned. What's up with that?
Let's just say he would kind of do his own thing when he wasn't supposed to.
Dads do that. What's your comment?
I agree.
All right. Now, I need to ask you something about your gangsta side that you're very proud of.
Well, fortunately, I have Tanya here who reminds me that my OG moves are just that. They should be left in the past. But back in the day, let me tell you.
Going on. How do you do, Tanya?
I thought I did.
Once we got rid of those OG moves, he was fine.
Good. All right. Let's see what the judges have to say. Okay, we'll turn here. Jamie, or who we start with? Bonnie? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, Rocky and Tanya, that was an awesome routine. And let me tell you, Rocky, you were cool. It really looked good. Great Blues Brothers style. Really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Cliff?
Look fantastic out there, guys. Rocky, the old moves are still good, trust me. I thought you started off with the pony, to be quite honest with you, but then it changed. Young lady, you did a fine job. The choreography was great. So you guys really had a good time, I think.
Jamie.
You know, you had a big advantage over me when I danced with this one. If you saw her last year, she was dressed a little like hotness. So it was hard for me to keep my mind on what I was doing because I was following her around the floor. But I had two words. My first two words were happy feet. I just kept thinking of happy feet when you were just, whatever that was you were doing all over the floor. But it was great. Brings you back to great times of the Blues Brothers. Thought the great footwork was great. Wonderful job. Best partner out there, right?
All right. How about a hand for Rocky, Tanya, and Jackie? All right. Thank you guys very much. You did great. Okay.